welcome to Connect 2023. We are really excited to be here, and we would like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time and making the effort to join us here at Connect. For EPS, Connect was always a unique venue that is fueled by diversified attendance. We literally have businesses from all segments of print and packaging industries participating, businesses of all possible sizes, a wide range of roles and responsibilities that attendees are playing in the companies that they work for, and then wide representation from all over this continent and from around the world. That diversity was always very exciting for us at Connect. And then when we ask you what you like about Connect, you often say and often highlight those face-to-face interactions, the ability to foster organic conversations, to brainstorm together, and then to find like-minded companies, like-minded people that you can network and connect with and continue the conversation, the dialogue throughout the year, hopefully until you come again for Connect 2024. So, and then from the technology's point of view, getting intimate access to the latest technology and the ability to speak about the future and input your thoughts about where you think our technology should evolve, what you would like to see in our roadmap. So hopefully, Connect 2023 will do all of that, hopefully to the greater extent. But then when we became an independent global software technology company, it was very important to us that we would establish Connect more than just a user conference, that we would be able to basically transform it also to a kind of an industry event, to have an event that is enriched by top industry ecosystem players that would join us at the event and provide a broader perspective and more value to all the attendees. And so I'm so pleased that we have 24 such top industry ecosystem leaders attending and exhibiting at Connect, really from many different types. We have the leading print engine and hardware manufacturers for the print and packaging industry. We have leading software companies which are mostly dedicated to our industry. We had a wide range of enabling technology companies that work in multiple industries, but having good presence in print and packaging that spans across software solutions, data analytics, IT and cloud services, as well as content design and creation. And then association, which is a big pillar of our industries. We have representation from the lead print association, Tag and Label Association, Flexible Packaging Association, and then media that cover our industry from all around the world are in big numbers here at Connect 2023. And then last, the next generation of our industry, we have two of the top schools that have a print and packaging programs, as well as the Scholarship Foundation associated with that. So wide variety of attendance, more of an industry event than just a user conference, and we are committed to continue and establish Connect in the years to come to be such a broader type of an industry event. You know that EPS is built on over 30 years of deep heritage in the print industry and in the packaging industry, with dedicated people that have that industry expertise and technology understanding. And so when we went on our independent way, we thought that it would be a great opportunity to basically revisit and crystallize to our teams what is our raison d'etre? Why are we here? What's our purpose? And we wanted to do it in a way that is reflective of what the industry is doing at large and the way that we participate in that. So we strongly believe that all of us in this room together, we enable the creation of innovative communication and consumer experiences that drive a more engaging, colorful, and sustainable world. Multiple people, multiple industries are participating in this vision, but there's no doubt in our mind that the print industry and the packaging industry are playing a pivotal and central role in delivering this vision. So together, we enable the creation of innovative communication and consumer experiences that drive a more engaging, colorful, and sustainable world. And we partner together to harness technology to drive mutual success and jointly play a leading role in realizing this vision. So this is the purpose that we put in front of our teams every day and what we wake up in the morning trying to fulfill. Exactly 390 days ago, in December 31st, 2021, is when EPS was carved out of EFI, and we went on our independent journey as a global independent software technology company. And exactly a year ago, standing on this stage where people were wondering, what does it really mean, right? And here is a slide. I didn't know that it's such a powerful slide, but here's the slide that we've actually showed to you exactly a year ago. And when I had to summarize what I think this change is all about, I used the word expansion and velocity to be able to explain what I think that means. And here we are a year later with a lot of good progress. And being our valued customers, it's our obligation to continue to be very transparent about where we are, what we're doing, what our plans for the future. And that's what I intend to do in our session today. And on a personal note, I'm committed to stay true to my nature of being very transparent and direct, as I've been in the past, also for the coming years. So a little bit about 2022 for the independent EPS. We definitely drove good momentum. We've brought some good talent into our teams. We've actually expanded our team in select areas. And I'm very hopeful that the people that you've interacted with, people that you already know for many years, have been continuously collaborative and hopefully with bigger smiles. And a very important thing for us has been making sure that we would continue to be laser focused on our customers, that we don't miss a heartbeat, given the fact that we have so much work to do in terms of standing ourselves up as an independent company. That's a lot of work. But we made sure that the people that are in front of customers, serving customers, would be buffered from all of that so they can continue to focus on you. So I'm hopeful that that's the experience that you've seen, and that's something that has been very, very important to us. I did speak last year about the fact that we would like to collaborate much better in the print and packaging ecosystems, that we no longer have constraints and we want to play with all the different lead players in our industries and bring greater value to our customers. And we've done that and worked hard on that in 2022, and I think that the attendance that you see here from those exhibitors is probably one proof point for the results of that work. And then we've accelerated investment in technology and cloud in select areas. We're planning to make additional investments going into 2023. And we are hopeful that you're going to see that value and that progress, as we continue along the year. We drove some good organic growth, and we spoke about inorganic or M&A activity that we would like to have. So we definitely built a good pipeline of inorganic M&A opportunities, and I would expect, as the year progressed, to be able to share more results with you on that area. And then the last point, as I've indicated, we had a lot of work and a lot of investment made to really build our systems and processes almost from scratch as an independent company. That's been a monumental effort. And as I've indicated, we try to do it in a way that really we don't miss a heartbeat working with you. And I think that's also an opportunity for me to really thank the people at TFI that were very supportive and showed great partnership in helping us with that transition. When we look at the industry at large in 2022, it's definitely clear that there are still some clouds we need to deal with. There are new clouds that have been added. And so we are basically entering a fourth year with quite a bit of unpredictability in our industry. Of course, all of you for 3 years have dealt with supply chain challenges, which was really hard. People had to increase inventory, spend a lot of time to get raw material. And that is getting better. That's what you guys are telling us. That is getting better, but there is still quite a bit of that going into 2023. The overall labor shortage and instability has been an issue for, as the pandemic started and post-pandemic. And this is something that everybody continued to struggle with. And then in 2022, we had some new challenges added, especially for our customers in Europe. The energy crisis is really a significant detractor for the business. And they are, dealing with that in a brave way, but it's complicated. And we are doing our best to support, in that context as much as we can. And then high inflation, and as a result of that, increased interest rates are, of course, not really helping when you want to raise capital and to be able to invest further in your business. So we are not lacking challenges as we go into 2023. We also hear from customers about demand fluctuations, and definitely the overall global economy and some of the instability is not necessarily adding to the positive atmosphere. But all of that said, we hear from many customers about progression, about 2022 being a good year, a lot of good opportunity down the road. So we are really excited by that. But I think that the work that all of you had to do and all the players in this ecosystem around dealing with those challenges in the 3 years, that was hard work. And I'm pleased to see that some of the steps that people have taken are really showing results and helping them be more successful. And then one point I wanted to make from that perspective is that the combination of some global uncertainty and the shipping cost overall did cause some deglobalization. We have seen production work going back to be done by local providers, and we know that for some of our customers, that has been actually a positive development. And then for us, as independent EPS, while being a software company, of course, supply chain is less of an issue, but top of mind is key talent. Key industry experience and talent, and key technology talent. And the overall job market situation, as you've experienced it, was also there when it comes to technology talent. And we had some great talent joining us in 2022, but that definitely was an easy area. We are doing much more around recruiting great talent, and I'm expecting in 2023 to have additional great team members which are joining our team. The thing that our passion is behind and the thing that we are really excited about is the type of collaboration that we are able to make with customers and throughout the year, both related to some of the dynamics in the industry and, of course, in general in terms of helping driving their business plan and growth initiatives in a successful way. One area that has been top of mind for many is how do we increase automation? How do we transform our key business processes so that we can be more efficient and have lower dependency on labor where we can? There's been a lot of very positive work around how do we engage employees better. Definitely the veterans one, but also the many new ones that you have to bring on board. So how we engage employees better using technology. How do we provide them end-to-end visibility and better means for collaboration so that they are able to be more effective and so that it's easier for you to onboard new people to your team. So that's been another area where we've made a lot of good results with customers. Our true passion is always around unlocking business value, whether it's related to the change in market dynamics, or whether it's related to opportunities that each business is identifying. So every time that you give us the opportunity to do that, we are really excited to help drive a technology evolution that unlock that business value. And we're always very careful to do it in a way that stay true to your unique DNA and stay true to your unique secret sauce, if that is the right word to use. And then for many of you that are growing through acquisitions, buying other businesses to expand, top of mind is how do we get better enterprise visibility? How do we get enterprise tools that can help us acquire and digest new production capacity and new plans in a way that is effective, done in a timely manner, and enable you to fuel additional growth. So that's definitely been an area where we did some great work with customers that we are very pleased to see. Overall, we did everything that we can to be able to help you empower your customers, empower your employees, to help businesses evolve, and hopefully, when the results are there, be excited about what was achieved together. So that's our passion. That's what we've done in 2022. That's what we will continue to do going forward. I want to spend a few minutes to speaking about what I would call end market focus, which is my way of saying, how do we make sure that we have the right solution that fit for purpose for every segment in the print industry and every segment of the packaging industry? And I think that at EPS, we had a long evolution of focusing on that on recent years. I was brought in 2014 to run EPS, and I found great technology, and I found an amazing team in terms of their technology capability, their industry know-how. But it was very clear to all of us that we need to start focusing much more on that end market focus topic. How do we get that better capabilities for customers depending on the type of things that they do? And we've done that in multiple stages. Those of you that have kind of watching us and how we evolved have seen those multiple stages, and I want to take you quickly through that. We started by the introduction of the productivity suite, which is really getting an end-to-end stack that can support a certain segment of the industry in an end-to-end and an effective manner. And to be able to do that, we had to build a complete technology infrastructure, which we named eFlow, to be able to provide that connectivity between the different components, to be able to get that end-to-end experience. We then gradually added additional out-of-the-box business and production workflows that have been certified for each of the segments of the industry to be able to provide more value out of the box. And then when we felt that we have a good handle or a better handle on that end-to-end stack for each segment of the industry, we wanted to look at how can we provide value and premium capability for those who would not necessarily have the appetite to change an ERP or an MIS, either because it's a new acquired business that they've added, or whatever the reason might be, and still to be able to provide value. So what we've done, we've looked at the 3 areas that are the most unique in the print and packaging industry compared to other discrete manufacturing, namely estimating and quoting, dynamic scheduling, and shop floor management. And enabled by eFlow, we made those available on top of any existing ecosystem. Might it be a generic ERP or a homegrown system or anything in between. So that has been the next move in terms of providing those industry point solutions that provide a premium capability for companies that not necessarily have the appetite overall or in a given plant to make a change in terms of the underlying ERP. We then followed with eFlow Automator. And by the way, if there is one thing you can't miss at Connect 2023, is really getting handy and detailed about what eFlow Automator can do for you. But eFlow Automator is really a tool for customers to be able to better enhance and manage their specific ecosystem. And doing it in a way that can actually help manage your specific ecosystem outside of the footprint that is provided by EPS. So that definitely has been another major step in terms of providing the ability to have a really true good solution for your end market. And then last, throughout those years, we continued to expand and deepen the industry knowledge that we have with our teams for each of those segments of the industry. So overall, we've done quite a bit of work associated with providing that end market focus in recent years. But then, when we became an independent company, we thought that this is an opportunity for us to basically look at more ways in which we can provide such value. So in pursuit of delivering greater value to customers, we looked at what can we do for the print and packaging industry now and into the future that can provide that additional value over time. And we really looked at 4 things. We looked at the unique opportunities and needs of each industry for the years to come. We've looked at what are our strategic priorities in that context, and what should be additional investments we should be considering to make to be able to fuel and materialize that opportunity. What should be our M&A strategy for each of those industries? Now, of course, with M&A, you need two for a tango, right? But having an approach in terms of where do you want to add value, how do you want to expand your value proposition, and then pursuing that for each of those industries was the third thing that we've looked at. And then the fourth topic has been making sure that our teams have the know-how and are laser focused on their target market, and most importantly, are empowered to be able to drive results. So all of that effort and all of the thinking process is really geared toward creating a distinct end market experience that improves the customer journey, that improves the way that you collaborate with us. And we've done some progress in 2022. There is a lot of work still ahead of us for the coming years. And I'm really looking forward to get your feedback as you see the fruits of that effort and that investment, as those becomes more visible to you in 2023 and in the coming years as well. Value that is delivered by our two operating units, which is EPS packaging and print EPS. So I wanted to build on that and reiterate our commitment to you. We are committed to being the right partner, and we are committed to, and hopefully our first year as an independent company demonstrated to you how serious we are about the future of the business, about our industry, and how passionate we are in terms of driving value to our customers. We stay committed to translate over 30 years of deep industry experience into actionable value to you. It's insufficient in my mind to just have the knowledge. It's insufficient just to have good technology today. It's really about how you translate that into actionable value for customers every week, every month, every year. And we are committed to do that. We are committed to invest and drive an innovative product roadmap, one that is worthy of the recurring investments that you are making with us. We are committed to expand our value proposition organically and through acquisition to be able to provide more breadth, more depth, and many more ecosystem partnerships. And then our passion, as I've indicated, is always about unlocking business value. So every time you open your doors for us, every time you give us an opportunity to sit down, to brainstorm, to discuss, that's where our passion is. We love to do that, looking for ways where technology can help evolve your business. And as I've said, doing that in a way that is in line with your DNA, that is in line with your secret sauce, that is in line with the way you want to run your business. And then last, we've made a lot of efforts in that area, and we're committed to continue to do so, and that is embedding flexibility and openness in our technology so that it can fit well into your ecosystem, and like your specific ecosystem, and like in the case of eFlow Automator, actually provide you tools that can help you manage your ecosystem better outside of the footprint that we are providing to you. So this is our commitment to you for the years to come, and we're really, really looking forward to a great future collaborating together with you. Thank you. So back to Connect 2023. Shortly, I would have Nick come to stage to give more details about the program and more details about the partners, those ecosystem leaders, print and packaging ecosystem leaders, which are here with us exhibiting at Connect. But I did want to highlight a few things about the event. First of all, we've created a rich agenda of learning venues and of opportunities to discuss, for users to discuss and to network. And I would love to get your feedback in terms of how that worked out, at the end of the event. Here in the main hall, big hall where you can basically get access to EPS latest technology, Suite 11, that is about to be released in the second quarter of this year. And speak with our experts, our many experts that are here to be able to have those conversations with you. And of course, I highly encourage you to look at all the different partners which are presenting here. Each one of them has something interesting to share about how they can help your business continue to thrive and grow. So, and the main hall is going to be open all day today, all day tomorrow. So every time you have a moment, every time you have a break, it would be great to come in, speak with some of the experts, and look at the great technology that is being presented here. On the main stage, we're going to have 4 exciting sessions. After lunch, we're going to have Ford Bowers, the CEO of Printing United Alliance, speak with Mark Olin about the activity they do and their thoughts about the future of our industry. In the afternoon, we're going to have Alison Keene, the CEO and president of the Flexible Packaging Association. She's going to speak with you about sustainability and some of the steps that they are driving. And I think that's going to be a very interesting session, regardless of what type of production you guys, each of you does. Tomorrow morning, Jessica Lobo from the Global Goals and Climate Change Program at the United Nations would speak with us about some of the initiatives that they are driving, some of the goals they are encouraging people to pursue, and the work that they do with companies in the print and packaging industry. I think that's going to be a very enriching session with some good ideas to listen into. So I highly recommend that as well. And then tomorrow afternoon, Mark Olin will host a panel, a Voice of a Customer panel with some of the customers of EPS, and I think that's going to be a very exciting exchange that I would encourage you to attend. So 4 great events here on the main stage. And then last, on the networking side of things, first time that we are doing a women networking lunch, so I'm sure that's going to be very successful. And then 2 networking receptions, tonight at 6:30 and tomorrow at 6:30, where there's going to be a lot of opportunities to network and to have fun. So I'm hopeful to see all of you there. Of course, I would be attending, and it would be real fun to catch up and exchange. So here we are, 390 days, who's counting, as an independent global software technology company with exciting future ahead, working for you and collaborating with you. We are really very, very thankful for your partnership, for your business, and for your trust in us in last year. And as I've said, I'm really hopeful that the work we've done and the collaboration with you demonstrated to you our passion about what we do and our seriousness about our future. And we are really looking forward to many more years of strong collaboration. So thank you. And with that, I would like to invite to the stage Nick Benkovich, who is heading our portfolio product management for EPS, to share more about the event and share more about the partners which are exhibiting here. Thank you.
Very much. All right. Welcome to Vegas. We're here. I know many of the folks out here. If you don't know me, my name is Nick Benkovich. The title says I'm the VP of Product Portfolio Management. I'm the product guy. I like cool products. I'm excited about products. I want to talk about products, and that's what we're here for. Talk about products, talk about technology, and talk about how we can improve our businesses. So let's start. Firstly, I want to get on and say that this is an amazing event. I'm honored to have so many sponsors here this year. It's an incredible event. Love the layout. Everybody, hands up. Who thinks the layout's fantastic? So much space, so much opportunity to get out and see these things. Please spend some time with these vendors. There's lots of enabling technology out there, whether it's hardware, software, enabling technologies for your business, our esteemed associations that are here with us today, that are a key part of our industry, and of course, the educational institutions that are going to develop the next generation of talent that you need to hire. They're here. Let's talk to them. Let's understand what they're doing. So please, go spend some time with them. I wanted to have a special shout out. One of the things that we heard year after year, people come to the lab, it's fantastic, I get to network, I get to talk to people, but please find me somewhere to sit down. So a special shout out to the Cloud Lounge sponsors, HP, Ricoh, IS Corp, and AGFA. If you haven't seen them, the Cloud Lounges at the back, they're fantastic. You can sit down, stretch out, have a great conversation with people, whether that's someone from our team, someone you meet in the hall. I highly encourage you, meet your peers. This is the great networking session, so meet your peers here. Thank you. And I would be remiss if I didn't give a huge shout out to our friend Brian Haidt. Brian from Image Options has been on the floor hour after hour after hour for the last couple of days, making sure that all of the graphics you see around here are perfect. They're in place, they look smart, they're ready for you. So Brian, huge applause, thank you very much. All right. So, there's a million sessions at Connect. What are we going to be seeing this year? Look, I've got a couple of sessions that I would want to go to. So I look at it, if I was a business owner, what would I want to see? I want to see the roundtable for mid-market. I want to see the Radius user group. Great chance, network with people. Can I see a quick show of hands? How many people, it's the first time at Connect? That's amazing. If you're here and you've been here multiple years and somebody next to you put their hand up, introduce yourself. Right? This is a great opportunity. The Radius user group, get to know the rest of the users. They face similar challenges you do, as does the Monarch user group. Printstream, right? Get to know these people. If anybody wants to have a little fun, everybody's seen Jeopardy before, right? Alex Trebek, I'll take crazy printing facts for 500, thanks Alex. Print Jeopardy is a lot of fun. I had the opportunity to run a Print Jeopardy when I was on the road earlier this year, and it basically disintegrates into a bunch of laughter and fun. But it's also educational, so get out and see that. Focus on automation. So our enterprise commercial team, total automation, enterprise mailing. For the folks that are in the mailing space, please go take a look at it. Mail is back. Print is alive, right? Print is alive and mailing is exciting, and we know that it drives response rates. Go talk to our publication suite team. Our industry enabling apps around Industry 4.0. Everyone's been talking about Industry 4.0. It's the big buzz. Oh, are you Industry 4.0 compliant? What does it really mean? It's about machines talking to machines, software talking to software, and building ecosystems. So go talk to the team, see how dynamic scheduling and real-time data collection can actually make informed decisions for you in your business. No more gut decisions. Our corrugated product roadmap and speed dating. Who wants to go speed dating with a bunch of product experts? It's like nerd camp. It's a great opportunity to sit down and stump the presenter. Ask your questions, get some answers. You're in a room with a bunch of people that know this software, they know this industry, and they want to be challenged. We want to learn from you as much as you learn from us. And come back and see the looking to the future for the packaging suite. Lots of great stuff coming down the line. So, our exhibitors, they're here. They're on the floor, please go and visit them. But they also have sessions. And many of these are systems that you will use today in your business. Go attend the sessions, or they're challenges that you face in your business today. Go hear what they've got to say and what the opportunity that they will present to you to add benefits to your business, reduce touch points, improve your productivity, improve your product profitability. Lots of great sessions from our exhibitors. Make sure you keep in mind time on the schedule. Just look down the list, have a look at little sessions. It's always great to look at the guide. For those of you who haven't installed the app, please go install the app, super helpful. Make sure that you're there and attending it. And a special thanks to our friends at LinkedIn. Everyone's sitting here at a printing conference going, really, LinkedIn? Yeah, LinkedIn. Understand what your social presence is, right? How can you be more valuable using LinkedIn? How can you use that as a tool for your business to improve your profile, to improve your business profile? How can LinkedIn help you? So please go and check that out. For those who haven't seen it or haven't got one, as he reaches magically into his pocket, it's like the cooking show. Please go get a passport. The exhibitor's passport card. This is what you want to be looking at. Get one of these, run around, go visit the sponsors, get a little sticker, right? Hand it into the registration desk. If you haven't got one, go get one. They're available at the registration desks or at the sponsors' booths. Hand it in, completed, Thursday by noon, and you get the chance to win an iPad or an Apple Watch. One thing I did want to shout out, because a couple of people have asked me, you know those bags that you got when you came here, and people said, I feel a little bit different than they have in the past. Everything in that bag, including the bag, is made from recycled materials. We practice what we preach. Our industry has to be aware. So, if you're wondering, everything, including the bag, is made from recycled materials. All right. And a special shout out to our friends at the Print Graphics Scholarship Foundation. Jules and Jeff, if you're in the room, thank you for coming. This is an organization that we have got to support, folks, right? These are people that give scholarships to get people to go to college to learn what it is we do, right? These are gonna develop the next generation, right? So make sure you go over there and get involved in the silent auction. We've got a ton of great prizes there. software packages, computers, cameras, days of support on site. There's lots of great options there. So get involved, scan the QR code, make sure that you're bidding on those things. Just give back to the industry. And with that, I will say thank you very much for attending and have a fabulous Connect.